Hello, today we're looking at a planometric question. So it says, orthographic views of a design for a container to hold the games pieces are shown below. And it gives us the plan, the side view and the front view with these different dimensions. It says, complete the planometric view of the container to a scale of 1 to 2. So they've started it here. So with a scale of 1 to 2, it means it's half the size. So if that's 140, that's going to be 70. So they've done the circular part and this top part here. So what we need to do now is complete the other bits. So first of all, we can quickly just check to make sure, if we weren't sure, of the size of it, and it's 40, and that's meant to be 80. So we know that it's half the size. So here then, the height here is 28 and 28, which is 56, but half is 28, and we can see here that this bit is the right height. So what I'm going to do, because it's planometric, and I get my 45-degree set square, and I'm just going to put a faint construction line down here. And this part comes down here, so just do a faint line here. So this line here is, it says 28, so that's going to be 14. So if I get my rule and measure 14, which is there, I can then again get the 45 degree and come down here. So I'm doing it first of all is just drawing this little side profile here. So I've done those two bits, so now I need this is 140, so that's going to be 70. So I'll measure along 70 here, which is there. And I can put a little line up. So that is that side profile complete. So I'm just going to quickly just go over this heavier. This last little bit here. Right, so that's that side bit done. So what I can do now is I can take these lines across at the 45 degrees. I'll just do faint construction line to start off with. So here as well. So, very simple. I can go down here and we can put the other side in. So now I've got those bits. I can follow this line along. And then down here. So I've got that side bit. So again, I can go over these lines heavier because those bits are done. All we're looking to do now is these holes in there. So I'll quickly just go over this, line it all in. Here, here, and here. So that's the main part of the shape done. So then we've got this inside bit here, which is 60 millimeters wide. So obviously half that is going to be 30, and we can see this bit is 80 wide. So therefore this gap either side is 10, but half that is 5. So what I'm going to do is measure 5 millimeters along here, and put the faint construction line in. And measure 5 millimeters either side. So here and here. Those bits going up. And then finally the top bit. So 5 is there. And come down. So that's that bit. So what we do now is the depth. The depth here says it's 14. So from this corner here, I'll do a line down. So 14 divided by 2 is 7. So I'll go on here and mark on 7. And we can just see these two lines. And it's the bottom part, so I can go over this heavy and line it in. So I'll go along here and go along here. And line the rest of this whole bit in. So there and there, this part and this part. And finally, that last little bit, There. So we've got that whole bit there. The last thing we need to do then is the hole, showing the bottom part of this hole there. So to do this, we need to find the centre of this circle first of all, which is very simple. We're just drawing the corners together. So do this faintly because it's just construction lines. So there is the centre. So we said this part here is 28 deep. So that means it's going to be 14 down. So from the centre of this circle, I'm going to measure down 14, which is here. And I'm going to draw a circle using my compass. So it says here that the hole is 60 wide, so half that 30. So I'm going to move this to 15. So put my compass on 15, move it to 0, and then carefully on here, I'm just going to draw the bottom part in. And there we go, that's it complete.